Glass is so much a part of your life that you rarely even notice it until disaster strikes. That's when you learn too late that your office or business is only as safe as its weakest link, the glass in your windows. Discover what business owners, public facility managers, and government agencies around the world are using to defend their personnel and property from the hazards of broken glass. Clear, protective Armorcoat safety window film. No matter where you are, windows subject you to the risks associated with intense solar heat, damaging ultraviolet light, and destructive broken glass. Airborne glass shards resulting from natural disasters, vandalism, or terrorist attacks that can occur at any time cause extensive property damage and personal injury to the people and belongings inside and in surrounding areas. Terrorist events and serious acts of public violence have escalated at an alarming rate, affecting people in all areas of the world. Anything can happen. To increase protection, businesses everywhere are taking action by having Armorcoat safety window film professionally installed as their front line of defense. From airports, schools, and corporations, to government agencies such as the U.S. Department of Energy, J. Edgar Hoover FBI headquarters, and many other safety-intensive buildings worldwide. Armorcoat is on the job, protecting people and property from the hazards of broken glass.
In an increasingly dangerous world, the Armorcoat film provides a significant enhancement in safety. In the wake of 9/11, the Capitol complex was very quickly treated being a primary target with a variety of countermeasures, including the installation of the safety film, as were other government buildings in Washington. In an explosion, you have not only the bomb area itself, but for a significant distance, you have the hazard of flying glass and debris.
The damage assessment report of the Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma City clearly shows how far glass devastation can reach from ground zero. When the bomb exploded, it caused a wave of primarily broken glass damage to over 200 surrounding buildings in an approximate 10-block radius, killing 169 people and injuring hundreds of others.
The safety film works by containing the glass into a single sheet. In doing so, it contains what could be thousands of pieces of glass flying at hundreds of miles an hour. Knowing that a system like this is in place that contains all of the glass makes me feel a lot better about having to work next to a window.
As frightening as terrorism is, it's only one of the threats to the glass around us. Vandalism, from smash-and-grab thefts at stores to break-ins at schools and homes. A broken window becomes an open door to the valuables locked inside. Natural catastrophes, too, can cause terrible devastation. From thunderstorms that can happen anywhere in the world to severe tropical storms and even earthquakes. Broken windows not only cause personal injury, they expose property to the extensive damage caused by wind, rain, and water, and leaves property vulnerable to theft. Armorcoat safety films offer protection during these types of events, critically reducing or even avoiding the number of insurance claims, and most importantly, hospital visits. Tested and proven by independent researchers and consumer safety groups worldwide, Armorcoat meets extensive human impact, bomb blast, and storm simulation testing. An example of this rigorous testing is the safety film bomb blast test. They detonated the equivalent of 500 pounds of TNT just 60 yards away to compare how unprotected glass and glass protected with Armorcoat safety film using different attachment systems stands up to a major explosion. The glass protected by Armorcoat stayed in place even under the most extreme conditions. Armorcoat was also put through a series of impact testing to simulate heavy wind load and windborne debris caused by storms. A 4-pound 2x4 is shot directly at a standard sliding glass door. While the unprotected pane of glass is penetrated and shatters, the other pane, protected with Armorcoat safety film and a structural sealant attachment system, rejects the large missile and holds the glass in place, even after a second shot makes contact. This test simulates airborne roof gravel and debris using 10 8mm ball bearings shot 88 miles per hour at another Armorcoat sealant system glass specimen. The small missiles are rejected from the center, side, and corner areas of the glass due to the durability and strength of Armorcoat. Afterwards, the window with the sealant-attached Armorcoat system is put through a series of 9,000 cycles of positive and negative pressure to prove its endurance after breakage. This test simulates hurricane-force winds as high as 175 miles per hour, and still the Armorcoat-treated glass stays in the frame. Standard Armorcoat safety film is clear, acting as your invisible guard from potential broken glass damage. To add to this protection, Armorcoat is available in a variety of tinted solar safety options that work like sunscreen, rejecting up to 80% of intense solar heat and almost 100% of damaging ultraviolet light from entering your environment. Plus, solar safety Armorcoat reduces energy demands and ultimately utility costs year-round, providing building owners with cost payback. Here's why this protection works. Armorcoat film is composed of incredibly strong optical quality polyester, high-grade ultraviolet inhibitors, and special laminating and mounting adhesives. A durable, scratch-resistant coating called Gard is added to the surface to help protect the appearance and reinforce durability. Solar safety Armorcoat is first manufactured using a specialized metallizing process called sputtering. This method ensures the flawless, subtle color and extraordinary heat rejection capabilities. For increased glass shatter resistance, thicker polyester is used, creating Armorcoat films up to 14 mil in thickness, with thicker films offering greater protection. Afterwards, Armorcoat is tested with state-of-the-art equipment to ensure it looks great and performs impressively for years. No matter what film is selected, Armorcoat is professionally applied to your windows with a powerful pressure-sensitive mounting adhesive that actually bonds the film to the glass, invisible and secure.
Unless you were present to know that there were crews in here, many people have no idea that the film is there. It's that invisible.
When your film is in place, you'll experience the benefits immediately. Armorcoat acts as a barrier and support for the glass, resisting breakage, helping to hold glass in place even when it is severely shattered, working around the clock to protect you and your property from the severe effects of the sun and broken glass.
In terms of countermeasures available today, whether it be for terrorism, natural disasters, or even local crimes, the Armorcoat safety film provides a cost-effective solution.
With all these invaluable benefits, it's no wonder why Armorcoat is selected by top government agencies and commercial properties worldwide. When you consider how vulnerable glass is, professional quality Armorcoat safety and solar safety window film is one of the most cost-effective, important retrofits you could add to your building. Because glass is truly your weakest link. To put Armorcoat to work for you, protecting people and property from the hazards of glass, contact your Armorcoat dealer or Beckart Specialty Films today.